Today I'm going to show you guys the #1 best hero giant deck in Clash Royale. So this is by a long shot the best hero giant deck in Clash Royale. It's basically Miner Cycle with the Magic Archer mini Pekka as well, and then we have the hero giant just to tank for things and kind of distract our opponent while our miners chip away. This guy does go for his hero giant, so maybe we have to cycle to ours as well in a second here. I'm just going to go for a Magic Archer first. If he goes for a lot of stuff behind this giant, guys, I could actually play my own giant and just like lane switch on his giant to defend easier. I think I actually might do that right here. Yeah, let me go for the giant and then we just press that ability just to put his giant to the opposite lane. That's actually pretty nice for us, guys. I think the hero giant is actually going to be a lot better than people think, because I saw a lot of people saying they think it's the worst hero, but with that lane switch ability, guys, you can actually do so much on defense especially. I feel like people are only thinking of offense, where it can be really good against stuff like Pekka's, maybe not as much against cycle decks, but the defensive capability of it seems really strong in a lot of different matchups. Like even against Hog cycle, you can just chuck that Hog to the other lane, or of course against beatdown, it's bound to also be really useful. It is 2 elixir though, and it does have a bit of a short range, so you do have to be a bit careful when you play it. But yeah, guys, essentially how this deck works is that you oftentimes try to just get your giant down, and then you make your opponent play things like, let's say, a knight or a mini Pekka, which you can then just go for your Magic Archer to line up onto in the tower. Or you can just like get that miner chip while they're distracted on your giant. That's pretty much how this deck works. Anyways, let's go for our hero mini Pekka here, because guys, if he pops the ability, all that's going to do is just put the mini Pekka behind my giant. Yeah, so he knows there's really no point for him to even pop that hero giant ability. We do get our mini Pekka ability here, which might allow it to kill this witch. Nice, that's actually really good for us. And maybe we just spam him here, actually. Yeah, let's just go for an aggressive giant right here. Maybe I could get a Magic Archer. Wait, that's going to line up on the tower, I think. Oh, he blocked it with the giant. Otherwise, that definitely would have got on the tower. Wait, let's just pop the ability. Oh, no, I popped the wrong ability. Oh, he pushed my mini Pekka to the other lane, but I guess it's just going to go into the bowler. Man, guys, it's kind of hard with 2 abilities. It's so easy to confuse which one is which sometimes when you're just in the heat of the battle and not really trying to look down there when all the action is higher up on the map. This guy does go for the Vine spell, but one of our minions is actually going to stay alive. We can just get our hero giant the bridge, guys, and I feel like his only way to defend right now is to go for his own hero giant on defense. Oh, shoot, he does. Ability, ability, ability! No, they push each other! Dang it, guys. Bro, that would have just taken the tower right there. This guy can't believe it. Wait, my Magic Archer! Okay, all we gotta do now is get, like, 2 miner hits on the tower. That's all we need right here. Hero Mini Pekka does make quick work of his giant. Miner does get the 2 hits, and that is gonna be a nice win. We're in the next match up against a Ho cage. Probably the Goblin cage. Goblin cage's relative, maybe. Anyways, guys, this guy is the bowler here into our giant. Maybe it's going to be like a Electro Giant deck or something like that. Electro Giant is normally pretty hard for a giant deck with no building or really any heavy DPS, but yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how this ability is going to work out for us against some heavier decks. Or it could also be Giant Graveyard, maybe. Wait, our minions! Nice! Our minions do stay alive for a little bit, which are going to help us damage down that witch. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be Giant Graveyard by the looks of it. I don't really know how to feel about this, honestly. Oh, he does pop the ability. Oh, shoot. That's probably going to be a couple hits on my tower. Okay, just 1 hit. He popped the ability kind of early before he really had the chance to level up too much, so I think that's fine for us. And guys, since he played the mini Pekka and everything, I feel like we can just giant the bridge right here. And I don't think he has any way to stop that from doing at least a pretty good bit of damage. Okay, that's actually a smart witch. I was kind of thinking he might bowler instead, and I could just ability, but that's a good witch for him. He's probably going to get a pretty big counter push here, guys, but look at our giant just going to town. That's so much damage. And if he goes in, I think I just like Magic Archer to maybe line up on the witch and the giant that I assume he's going to have. Yeah, he does have the giant, just like I expected. We do get this mini Pekka down. Hopefully he doesn't ability. Oh, no. No! No! Why? Bro, are we kidding? Oh my gosh, miner. Guys, that Magic Archer left the witch alive on 1 HP. Oh, he wasted the vines on nothing. Okay, guys, we're not out of this yet. I thought I just lost the game, but, like, those vines are pretty bad, so we might still have a small chance here. You know what, guys? I'm gonna Hero Mini Pekka Hero Giant the bridge here. I just need some quick damage right now. I just need to secure the tower right now. I feel like otherwise I'm probably not gonna win this game, so Yeah. We do level up our mini Pekka, which is maybe going to allow it to get a nice hit on the tower. Let's go. Okay, so we do take the tower down, but we're still overall a lot lower HP across our towers than this guy currently is, so that's not the best thing. He does go in for the graveyard here. I honestly don't have too much for it. Dude, low-key, I might just have to give him my tower. Shoot, is that going to stop it? No! Okay, wait, he played the witch, guys. He played the witch. So that means we could just go literally just giant hero mini Pekka. Honestly, I think we might just give the tower right here. I'm just going to pull this towards the middle just so my magic archer could help a little bit, but no, I think he's taking my tower. I could have tried to defend, but I don't think it would have been worth it. Man, I don't think I could have got my mini Pekka ability in time. Wait, ability, push that bowler. Bro, the ability's so good against these expensive decks, guys. Okay, how is that bowler going back, though? Is the real question. Wait, can we Magic Archer line up on the tower off this bowler? Oh, it doesn't even matter. Alright guys, hopping in the next game, we're just gonna go for a giant first play. It's not really too risky anymore just because you have that ability, so if they go for some big tank into it, all you gotta do is press it, which is pretty nice. Also guys, the ability does affect air cards, so you could keep in mind that even if your opponent plays like an Electro Dragon or something on your push, all you have to really do is just use that ability. The only issue though is that the ability has a pretty small range, so you have to make sure that they have their E-Drag kind of close, I guess, to your giant. Otherwise, it's not really going to do anything with that ability. Okay, he does go for the piggies. He kind of failed to split them. I think he tried to split them. Skeletons plus log are going to mostly kill the piggies. They do get some good damage, though. We're going to have our mini Pekka at the ready most of the time for the piggies in the future. Man, honestly, guys, this might be a little bit annoying, though. It's going to be pretty hard to get through the Archer Queen. Because we have pretty good bait control with the zap and the log, but that means that we have no big spell like a fireball or something to actually damage the queen very much. So it's going to be a little bit tough to take down this queen, but maybe if we're lucky we could get a giant to just knock it away here if it could get close enough. Wait guys, I think this might work here. This might actually work. Yeah, so let's go for a very late ability right here. We do finally get it. A little bit late, guys, but... Oh, nice! Bro, he wasted the queen ability on nothing, guys, and now our mini Pekka is healing up here with these, well, not healing up, but leveling up with these pancakes, which we could go for to level it up 3 levels, and we get a big hit on the tower. That is so good for us, guys. I guess it's not game over yet, because he could piggies, and I'm kind of low elixir, but I'm pretty happy with this situation, man. That ability really just caught him off guard there at the last second. I think he's probably going to get piggies if I giant the back, so I'll be ready for, like, Magic Archer. I could mini Pekka on it for a better trade, but I think we just save the mini Pekka for our push right here. Yeah, that's a really nice Magic Archer lineup right there. The Magic Archer damage buff is definitely noticeable. And if he tries to delivery on everything here, which he probably will, then all we have to do is just go for minions. Log plus Earthquake actually does not kill Magic Archer anymore ever since the log damage nerf, so that's pretty good for us. We do get a beautiful zap there, fully killing the Archer Queen. And even though our giant is not really getting that many connections on the tower, we're still just... Oh, shoot. Wait. We're still kind of just like minor chipping him out, you know what I mean? Dude, honestly, I did not expect those Evo piggies. I kind of forgot he had Evo pigs in his deck. Let's go for the minor and Evo zap. I think there's no way he's going to stop that. Wait, one more hit, and that's it. Oh yeah, minor's going to get the final hit. We can even pop our mini Pekka ability, and that is game over. We're in the next matchup against Silly. And guys, with this type of deck, you have a lot of ways to attack your opponent, so you really just want to decide, based on the matchup, how you're going to get most of your damage, whether it's going to be from minor chip, actual giant connections, or just magic archers. Our opponent does have 3 musketeers. Okay, so in this matchup, we're probably just going to have to overwhelm him with the giant, because I don't think chip damage is really going to work too much. You know, I guess I will go for a defensive giant right here, actually. Might take a bit of musketeer damage on the left side, but I think it's worth it, just so we get a little bit of a giant push going here at least. Man, that killed pretty much my entire giant, though. That musketeer with the bayonet. Oh, his hunter actually switched around. I don't know how his hunter switched directions, but I guess that helps us a little bit. His hunter's basically dead here, so we don't really have to worry about too much of a counter push. I kind of want to see how the hero mini Pekka might do against the 3 musketeers. I know mini Pekka doesn't even one-shot the musketeers now, which is kind of crazy, but at least we can play like a zap or something with it, and then it should be able to take them down. And it will probably take a lot of damage from that, but if we press that heal button, then I think things should be pretty good for us. Mini Pekka does stop the piggies pretty nicely right there with the help of the log. And we also got a couple level ups here that we can use if we feel like it. Okay, he goes in for the 3M here, but we still get a nice mini Pekka hit. Just that we are Down kind of a lot of elixir if you consider the 3M on the board right now. Let me go for my Evo Skellies maybe. Is that going to start chaining a little bit? Ooh, those didn't chain very well at all, guys. I didn't surround the ghost as best as I could have. I could have surrounded it a bit better, and I think they would have chained. Ooh, that kind of sucks for us here, but we're still looking okay. We're still up in damage a little bit. So guys, honestly, in this matchup, the 3 Musketeers are kind of impossible for us to deal with when they're on his side of the map, but the way that we can win this matchup is by being super aggressive right as he's low elixir. So let's say he goes, okay, yes, he goes for 3M in the back. I'm just going to giant mini Pekka because now he spent all his elixir, so how is he going to counter this? He tries to ice golem kite, but our mini Pekka swerved a little bit thanks to the help of the giant. Bro, that is so good. The Magic Archer is damaging the Musketeers a little bit as well on the other side, so I'm pretty happy with this. Just got to be really careful because he's going to definitely make a fat counter push right now. Oh, I'm sure he's going to go in. Wait, he doesn't? Okay, I guess he's going in for like a really, really big push right here. Oh my gosh, guys, I am down so much elixir right now. Holy moly. Can I defend? Wait, I think we survive. Wait, guys, I think we actually survived, unless he piggies really quickly. Please do not piggies. No! Wait, I think we got it. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. Okay, what is this guy trying to say with his clan name right now, guys? Isn't that like some movie or something like that? Anyways, if we can win this match, guys, we're going to get 12 wins in this grand challenge right here. This is going to be the final game. Unless I lose, actually. Or if I lose... No, yeah, if I lose, yeah, I'm going to have to play another game. Okay, so I think this is 2.6 right here. I mean, it has to be. So 2.6 is not really very good for this deck, but maybe the Hero Mini Pekka could clutch up right here. That's really my main hope, I suppose. I'm actually going to Magic Archer really early just to start chipping away at it so he doesn't get like a really nice turret on my tower. That was actually a really smart Magic Archer, guys. You don't really want to let that Musketeer get too close to your towers because if they pop that turret last second, that can be pretty detrimental to the health of your tower. He does go for the Ice Golem a second late, so that was actually a nice 500 Magic Archer damage. Pretty good stuff for us. You know, the only issue in this matchup, guys, is that I feel like the Hero Giant ability will just struggle so much to get any good use because, I mean, what can we even push with it? Like, he has a cannon, which obviously can't be pushed since it's a building. It can't be pushed. Then we have, like, the Musketeer, which he's always going to play far away, so it's not really going to, like, help us at all to play the ability against it. Yeah, I don't really know how we're going to get a good ability here, but maybe randomly on an Ice Golem or something, we could somehow find a situation to get a good ability in there. He has to play something on the Mini Pekka, guys. We can actually level it up right now. Oh my goodness. The Mini Pekka, he just thought that was going to clear it out, but he didn't realize I had the ability at the ready there. He's already calling the good game. It's probably not game over just yet, but if we get a bit more damage, we could secure it. I'm going to get my Giant going in the back right now. He does Hog, but I guess we just defend this lightly with our Skeletons. Oh, Prediction Fireball. I mean, he hit the Skeletons. But yeah, I'm not really trying to over-defend my tower right here. I'm just trying to make sure we take his tower all in one push right here. Low-key, I think it could be a good idea to mine our minions the other side while his Fireball's out of cycle. Ooh, that Evo Cannon, though, did kind of do a number on me. Wait, guys, maybe I'm messing up a little bit right here. Wait, can we get the Giant ability? Oh, he plays another Cannon. But wait, he doesn't realize the Ice Golem could just give us a free Magic Archer. Nice, let's block in case he plays like a Musketeer. Nice. Let's even Giant as well. Nice, dude. Magic Archer takes the whole entire tower. Magic Archer is so busted right now. He has no ability for the left side Musketeer, only the right one, so... Yeah, we get a nice win, guys, and that's going to be a nice grand challenge completed. If we can defend this Hog right here, which I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, nice one. We're in the next matchup against Family Nika, and yeah. He has the Skeleton Barrel right here. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a good sign. Guys, this deck does have a lot of answers for Swarm with, like, the Magic Archer, the Zap, the Log, so I'm always feeling pretty good when I see a bait deck for the most part. Some bait decks are just so broken these days, though, that it could still be hard even if you have a lot of spells for them. I'm going to get my Giant in the back kind of aggressively. This defense is just really good that this deck has, and you just have a really quick cycle and everything, so it's pretty easy to get early Giants off and not get punished for it. Also, guys, I noticed the Barbarian Barrel is quite a bit weaker now after the nerf. It does a little bit less damage, but also the Barbarian, when it gets out of the barrel, it kind of just like stays still and just acts dumb for like a good second, which is a little bit strange. I guess it just does that because like they made it have like some sort of spawn-in delay or something like that. Not really sure. Well, it's not like a spawn-in delay, but like it just acts dumb for like a good second. I'm gonna go for another giant in the back right here. We could just get a cheap log on the skeleton barrel again. I feel like the key to winning this match is kind of just to overwhelm him with a really nice mini Pekka when he's low elixir. Or maybe we could just get some nice miners in the back while he's busy defending our giants. I think that's the main way that we could win this matchup. He does get the hero musketeer, but we actually do predict it there with the skeletons. Oh no, it's still on my magic archer. Wait, guys, he's in trouble though. Wait, ability? Guys, nice! He did not think about my ability right there, I think. He just goes all in here with the skelly barrel, but I think we just let that connect and then just go for a nice log right here, which should stop most of that. I guess his knight might get a couple hits here, unfortunately, but shouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, not too bad. I am going to giant the back. He does have the Evo mortar now. I was expecting him to play that. He does go for the knight as well, but Mini Pekka's honestly probably going to make pretty quick work of it. Wait, can we ability? Nice, we get the ability down just in the nick of time. Guys, our Evo skellies are still going. Oh my gosh. He has to go for the fireball, but he missed a couple of the skeletons. No way. Okay, but guys, without his fireball, how can he kill my magic archer now? That's going to stay alive for quite some time. He's probably going to have to try to get his minions down soon or something like that maybe, but I don't know if he's going to be able to defend here. Wait, let's just go for this here, get a nice zap as well maybe, and then hopefully we could take down that musketeer. Wait, I think that musketeer is dead. I'm going to pre-pop the ability just in case he plays like a late knight or something. I don't really care that he has his king up right now because that's not really going to affect us all in this game. I guess we just go for a magic archer right here, then we can like kite this skelly barrel just a... I mean, not the skelly barrel, the minions, I meant to say, to make it easy to defend the skelly barrel. Now we just go for a miner kind of in the front to be unpredictable. We get an Evo zap down, and miner is going to take the tower.